What's up everyone, I'm Dan and welcome to Dan's Distillery. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more reviews like this and more. Hit the like button if you like the review, and with all that said, let's get into this. PowerWash Simulator 2 arrives on the Nintendo Switch 2 as both a comforting continuation and a meaningful step forward for one of gaming's most unexpectedly therapeutic experiences. The original game built a passionate fanbase by transforming the mundane act of cleaning into something deeply satisfying and strangely relaxing. With the sequel, Future Lab has gone with the approach, if it's not broke, don't fix it, but it's refined nearly every element to create a cleaner, smoother, and more content-rich experience. PowerWash Simulator 2 returns you to Muckingham, a town where dirt and mystery seem to go hand in hand. This time, business is booming and players can expand their cleaning empire far beyond the original's neighborhoods. New areas like Sponge Valley, Power Falls, and Lubury City give the game a welcome sense of scale and variety. The campaign structure remains largely the same, you select a job and then get stuck in. But the sequel introduces multi-stage jobs, a clever mechanic that keeps things feeling dynamic. A single cleaning task can now evolve mid-mission, washing the exterior of a building may unlock a new interior, or a seemingly simple vehicle might reveal new sections as you progress. These layered objectives make the cleaning feel more alive and less repetitive, offering just enough novelty to keep long sessions engaging. The developer has also given players more ways to clean, and they're not just cosmetic. The new tool set includes a cherry picker, abseiling rig, and a powerful surface cleaner, all of which enhance both mobility and efficiency. Soap mechanics have also been improved. In the first game, soap was an expendable resource that vanished too quickly. Here it's been reworked to behave more realistically. It clings to surfaces, stays put until washed off, and doesn't need constant replenishing. It's a small change, but one that makes cleaning a little bit more intuitive, accessible, and satisfying. The control system feels immediately familiar to anyone who's played the first game, with a few tweaks that streamline the nozzle swapping and equipment management. You can quickly cycle through attachments using a D-pad, while movement and aiming feel smoother overall. As I'm playing on the Switch 2, I have to say, much like with the first game, I was disappointed of the unfortunate omission of gyro controls, especially given how naturally those input methods would suit the game's precision cleaning. Being able to detach the Joy-Cons and use the aiming as a nozzle would have just upped the experience for Switch players, as would the new mouse features. Still, the analog aiming works well enough, and the frame rate stability helps offset any minor frustrations. It should also be noted that it could be the case that dev kits weren't received until much later, and hopefully a patch can be implemented at some point. A new addition to the series is your home base, a personal hub where you can decorate, unwind, and even invite friends to admire your hard-earned cleanliness. Furniture and trinkets you collect during jobs can be used to customize your space, making it a cozy reward loop between contracts. And yes, you can pet the cat during missions or at your home base, a feature that feels delightfully self-aware. This sense of comfort is the soul of PowerWash Simulator 2. It's not a game about adrenaline or high scores, it's about taking time to unwind. The minimalist presentation, free of background music, but rich in satisfying cleaning sounds, reinforces that calm. The hiss of the washer, the splash of water, the final ding as you complete a section, it's ASMR for gamers. Visually, PowerWash Simulator 2 looks great on the Switch 2. The environments are bright, colourful, and detailed, with noticeable improvements in texture quality and lighting compared to the first game on the original Switch. Surfaces reflect light more naturally once cleaned, and the grime physics are done really well. On the Switch 2, the game feels remarkably fluid, running at what I believe is 60 frames per second in single player. It's a huge improvement over the previous generation's version, which struggled to maintain stability in busier scenes. Load times are also really fast, making it easy to jump into new jobs without having to wait too long. Even when transitioning between large maps or entering split screen mode, the Switch 2 hardware keeps things running efficiently. Split screen itself is a welcome addition. You can now clean cooperatively with a friend locally, or take the grime online with up to 4 players. The shared progression between co-op partners is a great touch, encouraging teamwork rather than competition. The developer has already announced a robust post-launch roadmap promising new DLCs, both free and paid, much like with the first game's crossover content with Tomb Raider and Final Fantasy. Even before that extra content arrives, PowerWash Simulator 2 offers a generous amount of levels and side jobs that easily provide dozens of hours of playtime. Each completed mission rewards you with money and collectibles to decorate your base, keeping you invested in that satisfying gameplay loop. PowerWash Simulator 2, much like its predecessor, is not a game for everyone. Its deliberate pacing and meditative gameplay won't appeal to those seeking excitement or challenge. But for the right player, someone looking to unwind after a long day or enjoy a slow, methodical loop, this sequel is a kind of therapy. This sequel doesn't try to revolutionize what came before. Instead, it perfects the formula, scrubbing away the rough edges of the original while keeping the charm intact. It runs beautifully on the Nintendo Switch 2, looks great on both the TV and handheld screen, and it introduces enough meaningful additions to make it a worthwhile sequel. Yes, it's still a niche experience, but for those who appreciated the original's soothing simplicity, PowerWash Simulator 2 delivers a deeper, more refined clean, one that's both relaxing and rewarding. And let's hope we can get some mouse and proper gyro aiming controls in the future. Nudge nudge, wink wink. PowerWash Simulator 2 is out now on the Nintendo eShop, priced at $19.99 in the UK and $24.99 in the US. Have you played it yet, or are you a fan of the original game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you as always for watching. Hope you enjoyed the review. Don't forget to hit that like button, and until next time.